to the Saint of the Day, beloved viewers of Lumen TV, Zambia. Today the Church invites us to contemplate the radiant witness of one of her holiest and most courageous saints. I'm your presenter, Bartholomew Mtale from St. Dominic's Major Seminary, Lusaka, Zambia. As we celebrate the feast of St. Lucy, Virgin and Martyr, we honor a young woman whose steadfast faith shone brightly in a time of great darkness. Her life, her name, and her sacrifice reminds us that the light of Christ cannot be overcome by fear, violence, or persecution. St. Lucy's testimony continues to inspire Christians around the world to walk boldly in the light of the gospel. St. Lucy was born in Sicily at the beginning of the 4th century during the fierce persecution of Christians under Emperor Diocletian. Although she came from a noble family, Lucy chose a life marked not by privilege but by deep devotion, purity, and generous charity toward the poor. From an early age, she consecrated her virginity to Christ, choosing him as her ultimate treasure. This sacred decision placed her in conflict with societal expectations, especially when her family arranged a marriage for her. Lucy refused, declaring with courage that she already belonged to Christ. Her firm stance enraged those who sought her conformity and placed her in the hands of persecutors eager to silence her witness. Despite threats, torture, and intimidation, Lucy remained unshaken. Her serenity in the face of suffering revealed a soul anchored in God's unwavering love. She was martyred around the year 304, offering her life as a profound act of fidelity to Christ. Her name, Lucia, meaning light, became a symbol of her mission. Tradition holds that Lucy brought food and comfort to Christians hiding in the catacombs, using a crown of lamps to light her way. Through centuries of devotion, the Church has honored her as the patroness of the blind and of all who seek spiritual clarity. Let's take a break, and after which we'll reflect on her life. Welcome back, beloved viewers. St. Lucy's witness calls us to reflect deeply on the strength and clarity of our own faith. She chose Christ over comfort, truth over compromise, and eternal light over temporal security. Her life shows us that holiness is not passive. It is a courage, radiant force that challenges darkness and inspires hope. Beloved viewers, in a world often clouded by confusion, fear, and moral uncertainty, St. Lucy reminds us that faith must be lived with conviction. We are called not only to believe, but to embody the light of Christ in our daily choices, our relationships, and our pursuit of virtue. Beloved viewers, Lucy also invites us to seek true spiritual vision, eyes that recognize God's presence, perceive His will, and see beyond the illusions of worldly success. Our intercession is a powerful help for anyone seeking clarity, renewal, or deeper spiritual insight. Beloved viewers, as we honor St. Louis today, let us ask her to intercede for us, that our hearts may remain steadfast in faith, that our eyes may be opened to God's truth, and that our lives may shine with the light of Christ. May her courage inspire us, her purity guide us, and her radiant witness strengthen us on our journey of discipleship. Thank you for joining us on Lumen TV. May St. Louis intercede for all of us. Until next time, bye.